DJ Durant.
Bitch down, bitch down, bitch down, bitch down, oh, bitch down, bitch down, oh.
It's been a fun game to watch. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. The Thunder leading by 4. So for Oklahoma City right now, on the perimeter, it's Waiters and Durant. Down low, it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Wade again. It's Waiters. And it's Wade penetrating. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
It's stolen by Wade. In transition, here comes Miami. Miller with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Here's Haslam. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And really, after trailing the entire game, they've got to be feeling good about evening things up.
I certainly would be feeling good. Fourth quarter, momentum with them, ahead of steam. They've got to be feeling confident now. I tell you what, fellas, we're seeing some really good ball movement out there.
Definitely. 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
Wade on the wing. He's covered by Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Cole. And the rejection by Ibaka. Westbrook drives in. And the serious dunk to finish it off.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear the Heat's coach going over their game plan during that break. He told the squad, now is the time when we turn it on and leave them in the rear view mirror. It won't be easy, but guys, I know we can put them away. Let's see if they can deliver, Kevin.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Anderson, he's checked in for Haslam. Wash comes in for Shane Battier. And it's Allen in for Mike Miller. Here's Durant. And he gets it to go. Durant's got 12 points here in the second half.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Timeout called the Heat. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
He just continues to light them up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his points.
LeBron, he's checked in for Norris Cole. Enes Kanter's checked in for the Thunder. Kyle Singler comes in for Serge Ibaka. Bosh inside. He's covered by Singler. And he gets the bucket. 12 points for Chris Bosh.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
Here's Kanter. Buries it down low. And the Thunder lead by 4.
And something we don't see nearly as much as we used to, the finger roll.
And Chris Bosh with the slam.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely...
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that, though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it.
Defensively, they can't afford to back off of him that much. You don't want to be giving up easy threes, especially at this stage of the game.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. A different look for Oklahoma City. Steven Adams comes in for Enes Kanter. And Serge Ibaka subbed in for Singler. The Thunder with the lead. Ibaka with a screen on Wade. Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's on Chris Bosh. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
You know, I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've continued to bury the jump shots.
Well, you've also got to love how aggressively they've taken that ball to the basket and scored off dribble penetration.
Wade with it to tie it up. It's hauled in by Adams.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And Ray Allen gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And the Heat with some changes. Haslam comes in for Anderson. And it's Chalmers in for Dwayne Wade. Miami trailer. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Chalmers with it. Westbrook picks him up. The drive by Bosh. That evens the score. Bosh has got 6 points in the quarter.
And after all that time, finally, they've been able to tie it up here in the 4th quarter. What a comeback and what a finish we have in store.
And their greatest enemy during that comeback was the clock, but they can finally stop worrying about time and start thinking about how to win this thing now.
Timeout called the Heat. They're down by 2. 1:44 left to play in the final quarter.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
And some changes here for the Heat. Anderson, he's checked in for Haslam. And Dwayne Wade is subbed in for Mario Chalmers. James with it. Westbrook picks him up. LeBron against Durant. LeBron outside. Kicks it to Anderson. 5 to shoot. Here's Wade. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
And it's Durant missing.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that. And just look at what Durant is doing. My goodness.
Cannot hit. And Miami the other way now. And it's Wade penetrating. It's in! A huge shot to tie it up. And here are the Thunder now. Outside Durant. He kicks it to Adams. Yes!
Boy, what a pressure bucket that was.
Greg, now that's coming through in the clutch.
The drive by James. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Morrow's checked in.
And really just a great rhythm at the line, whether it's a big lead in the first quarter or with the game hanging in the balance.
It's tipped and stolen by James. Money!
Boy, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're down by 2. 15 seconds left in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
You know what? You can go for the 3 to win or the 2 to tie. What's your choice in a situation like this, Clark?
Well, I don't think you set that decision in stone and anchor it in this timeout. You see how things play out. You're going to try to get a good, quick shot. And if it's a good 3 with a good shooter, let it fly. If it's something in the paint, then you take that. But it's about being a good, quick shot in this situation.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
You know, that's hard to explain that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, got a foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away. No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're behind by 4. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And a quick bucket and a foul is really the only option at this point.
And the important thing about the foul is who you foul. They don't want to send a top-notch free thrower to the line if they can avoid it.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
Check out the fellas. Check out his teammates over on the bench. So they are going crazy.
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as Clark, they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
Yep, and it might not be